It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, DeBartolo. This is episode 2022, recorded Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. The best of 2024. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we take a look back at 2024 and review the best gadgets, the ones that we love. All next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the Sing Show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here he is, the best host, Dick DeBartolo, joining you, the worst host, me. How you doing, Dickie D?
We're equal. We are we actually blend those together, divide it in half, and you have two mediocre hosts. So it works out fine.
It's perfect. It is perfect. So the best gadgets 2024. When we're coming up with my list, I know there's like really one criteria for me is have I used the gadget after we covered it on the show?
That's interesting.
Is this a gadget that I go back to, that I have found, that I have used, that especially if I got rid of it, I'd need to get it again? So that's one of the ways that I kind of classify the best.
Interesting. That's interesting. Okay.
Best of 2024.
Okay. I think I told you a friend of mine said she was taking care of her mother and had no time to go Christmas shopping. She would do. So the reason I don't have a lot of my gadgets is I said, listen, grab a shopping bag, come over to my house. We'll go into Disneyland and you can treat it as a department store that doesn't take any money.
Nice.
So we filled 2 shopping bags with stuff, and I felt good to have some shelf space, and this person felt good that she had gifts for pretty much everybody on her list. So
that is fantastic. That is fantastic. That is the best way to recycle all of the gadgets.
Yeah, and expensive things always goes to the shelter.
Yes.
So that they have auctions and raise money for it's a no-kill shelter, of course. And so that's where most of my gadgets go. But I do have a lot of them here too.
I do too. Well, why don't you get it started off with the
I'll start off with one that happens to be sitting right next to me at this moment. And that is the Topsky Alarm clock for heavy sleepers. Now, I don't keep the buzzer. Actually, can you get to the part of the video where the buzzer goes off?
Oh, my. Yeah, here, let's find that.
And then...
Here we go.
Okay, so...
Shake.
Oh, this is just to show you in the back that vibrator. You can charge your phone overnight.
And then
it comes with a puck.
It is 10.
Which they suggest.
I didn't know if we unset
it works best leaving it on a nightstand.
The other thing is...
And it takes about 30 seconds, I think, here before it goes off.
And that extra puck and the LEDs and everything... It's all part of it.
It's a touch.
It's crazy.
Yes. You can have the digits any size, any color you want, any single color, or RGB, where it will fade through all the colors, and every little diagonal of the digital will be a different color. And battery backup, because I unplug it a lot and move it across the room. When I plug it back in, it has the right time with the battery backup. And 2 separate alarms. You can dim the digits from bright to...
There it is going off.
Yeah. So if this is right next to your bed...
Yeah, that would wake you up. You got a rattling puck plus the beeping.
Yes, yeah. Wow. There's on the top, the snooze alarm is set for 9 minutes. On the top, there is I have it on dim, so you can't see it. you can have a 9 different color night light, and then you can dial the. Let me see if I can get to the right digit on the size here. You can dial.
Whoa,
the
that
brightness,
really goes
like-
down.
Yeah, you can dim the all the way down, make them very bright, and I believe it is. I think I paid $25. It's $17.
Wow.
$17.
You really kind of do have it all with the charging, the puck, the LEDs. It's pretty incredible. We like
Yeah.
it.
I do like it, and I am not parting with that.
That is awesome. Okay. The first of our must-have gadgets. I'm going to take the next one.
Yeah.
Because this is a gadget that I think I use every day. I think I use this every single day. I did not realize how exciting this next gadget would be. I have it with me right here. Here it is. That's it. The whole gadget. In fact, here is the video of it. It is a cup holder, ladies and gentlemen, a cup holder headphone combo. This is made out of aluminum, and it can be attached to a table, just with a screw. I have used it on my nightstand and ever since putting it on the show, and it is the perfect thing to run wires through. I put my Stanley in it, whatever. I like to go to bed with any type of something to fall asleep. I wake up in the middle of the night, have got to hydrate. I'm just like searching everywhere. Got to hydrate in the middle of the night. And this keeps my cup from falling anywhere. It's in the same spot. It's really strong, as you can see. I've just really, really loved it. It is a bit more on the expensive side. It's $20, but have not needed to switch it out for anything. I mean, I'll ask for it.
No, it got great reviews.
Yeah. Look at this. They have an anti-spill technology, which just means that there's a little lip at the bottom of it, and it has like a padding.
Oh, okay.
Inside. That's
okay.
all.
Okay.
That's all that means. Anyway, really, really, really enjoy it. One of these products that I would have to buy again if it broke or if I didn't have it. Like I said, only $20. Okay, Dickie D.
Was a backpack. Every year on ABC, I do back to school, and I try and find a unique backpack. And I found this backpack that was interesting in as much as it had a separate compartment for your lunch or whatever you. And so you could put fruit in there, whatever you want. And Mo stopped by. Mo, who sends us so many gadgets and finds so many things, stopped by one day with his son Jacob, and he said, "Oh, Jacob just got a job. I think he's an electrician." And amazing. I said, Jacob saying, "Oh yeah, I carry a lunchbox and I carry a backpack." And I said, "Jacob, I can give you something that does both in one." He said, "What?" So I gave him this backpack that we're looking at, and he sent me an email a week later. He said, "Dick, this is great." He said, "I get on this train. I don't have a backpack and a lunch pail because my lunch fits perfectly in the compartment for my lunch." And he said, "Enough room in there for all the tools I carry." So a very happy camper.
I can see that strap right there. That's great for the one you're touching right there.
Yes, the pass-through.
Yeah.
If you have a wheeling cart, this slips over the handle, so it just sits on top of your suitcase. So you're rolling both of them, and it's another one of those gadgets that I believe I didn't look at the price recently. I believe it's under $40. People were guessing 50 to 100. Yeah, it's $38. It's really good looking and stylish. We've seen it before, but it has a little pocket for your charger inside with a little window at the side. Yeah, so you can charge your phone on the outside and your phone charges in a pocket on the inside. The
This is
anti-theft
great.
pocket is, it's kind of funny because it's the pocket that's against your back.
It's the hardest one to get into. Is
Yes,
what it is.
exactly. Yeah. Now, if you put it on the table, it's not anti-theft at all.
Zipper is still there.
Yeah. But all in all, there's room for a tablet and I think up to a 17-inch laptop. I like this a lot. And when I had it over at ABC, I had all I could do to be able to take it home. Oh, do you need that? Can I keep that?
Everybody were trying to get their hands on a backpack. That's great. Next is a gadget that I have used in my organization all around the house. Now, when I first got this, I did not realize how much that I would enjoy it. This is the Nelco label maker. And the difference between these labels and other labels is that they are already pre-cut and in a standard size. So you kind of buy an exact label that will be the same. And as you can kind of see, you will have a preview of the label and you can edit that on your phone. You can make templates, you can center things, you can change the font, and then once it prints, it's all Bluetooth, and it'll print out a little label, and so you can kind of see the one that it made there. I find that these labels are pretty good size, pretty standard size to stick onto most types of organizational situations. You can buy more of them. They're kind of in the middle of pricey and not pricey, but I really like the quality and the resolution that they output. I'm struggling here with that label there, but I did end up really liking all of them. Emojis, you can kind of see that Giz Wiz emoji that I put on there. I just really enjoyed them. Let's see what the internet thinks. Let's go to Amazon here and check it out. $30, but it looks like there's some.
Wow, 4.4 out of 8,300 people.
Yeah. Let's look for some replacement labels as well. Here are some. $23. This is like it looks like it comes with a printer as well. But I've seen labels that are clear. Here's some more. $10 for 180 labels. So yeah, I ended up really enjoying it. It has connected pretty easily every single time. And it has a rechargeable battery inside, which I also appreciate. So that was the Nelco label maker machine. Okay, Dickie D, you are next.
All right, so the next one was so weird that it's very useful in limited situations. Okay, so this is for people who want to have a doorbell where they can stick on the outside of the door. And maybe they're in one room of the house and they want to there's no bell receiver in there. They want to have a bell ring wherever they are. But instead of having a box that looks like it has a bell in it, it's actually a vase doorbell kit. And not only is it a doorbell kit, I believe it has 24 different songs. Does it say on?
I see 10 songs on there, and then maybe some bells as well.
Yes, and chimes, and for laughs, I had Dennis in my back apartment, and I rang the bell out on the front stoop, and it worked fine. It was it's a play.
Here's some of the bells.
Some of the bells. Yeah. Yeah, and this is with the speaker facing
The table.
the table, hard up against the table,
This
and
is
the
great for a
speaker's in
party.
there. So,
If your dog gets triggered by a normal ding dong sound,
yeah. Or if you're
It's-
having a picnic and you want to have an extra doorbell at the front. Sometimes when I go out in the backyard, I put this on the front door and say there's going to be a little bell out front that says party. Just push that. I found it at Pulse TV. It's still there. $15 or 2 for $26, and I believe it's flat rate shipping of I think $7. But again, I have
Only
no immediate use for it, but I still have it because I think it's just so different.
yeah. Only 3 left, it says on Pulse TV.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Do you believe them? Do you believe them? That is a very nice solution to just a doorbell. Can you pair them together? Can you make 2 vases sing at the same time?
I don't know. I don't.
You can just add an extra button. If I don't respond to the first one, click the second, and then I'll make my way over there. Okay, going back to a gadget that is one of the things that I've just used every day, carried around with me. This is a more expensive gadget. This was a Chad Extra. I'm talking about the Remarkable 2. This is an e-ink tablet that we covered, and I think they even have the Remarkable 3 out nowadays. But it will allow you to make notes on this screen, and you can just continue to, and treat it like paper. And it is, like I said, an e-ink display. So anything you can do with paper, you can kind of do with this. So if we want to just say the Giz Wiz. That is a little light here. Let's see if we
Now, can you send it to your phone or your computer?
You can. There is a erase all. There is a app which will allow you to connect. Any type of PDF can be stored onto it. I just keep it around with me everywhere I go to take notes, to read. It really has just kind of become my paper alternative around with me all the time. The newest version actually comes with colors. Mine is just black and white. It really kind of has become the tablet. Now, as you can see, expensive. This is not a cheap gadget. Here's the new one that does color as well. I have the Remarkable 2. And let's see, there it is.
Oh my God.
$600.
Oh my God. Does it come with writing?
No, it's empty. When you
Oh my
get it.
God. For that kind of money, you'd think they would write on it.
I know, right? The thing is that it's also like each accessory is kind of separate. So the pin is separate, the folio is separate. This is one that will turn into a laptop type of thing. You can type with it.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. Yeah.
So it does do quite a
Other
lot.
stuff.
But
Yeah.
another is just one of those gadgets that is always in my backpack. It is always with me. It is my default gadget to grab, and I've just had so much fun with it. I've just really, really, really enjoyed my Remarkable. Okay, next. What do you got for us, Dickie
Okay,
D?
I saw this on Amazon. It was from Anker, and with Anker, you can always trust them. I thought it was a very clever idea. It's the 11-in-1 power cord. I gave this to Danny New, the co-host on World News Now. He said, I have so many things to plug in my office. I said, Danny, just keep it, okay? So It's an extension cord, actually, I think it's 8 widely spaced AC outlets, and then on the front, 2 USB-A ports, and then a 20-watt USB-C charging port. It also has a short circuit protection, and $20. I thought that was
that price is
amazing,
incredible.
Incredible. And for some reason, I looked lately, and for $5 more, you can get it in black if you like black. So surge protection LED light, grounded protection light, and just the fact that it has lights is great because you at least know the device itself has power. It seemed like a lot for $20. A lot of features.
I agree. And as someone, I'm constantly looking for the perfect power solution for the nightstand. This is just incredible. I mean, you got fast charging for 2 USB-A's, a USB-C, as many power bricks as you need. This seems just like, and inexpensive, which, man, charging ports, not cheap, especially if you're going to try to get one with integrated USB-A and USB-C on it. I like it a lot. I really do like that. It's great. Do you want to? You got the next gadget as well.
You know what?
D.
I bought this because I couldn't believe it, but it does work. So, a lot of our audience skews toward being older, and they don't want a smart device to turn the light bulb on and off. And I saw this bulb on Amazon, and what it is you can pick one, you can select warm white, neutral white, cool white, daylight deluxe. Not with an app, not with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. There is a slider on the side of the bulb, and there are 2 of them. Were they like 2 for $18 or something?
Yeah.
There you go. There's the slider. So 27K, 3000K, 4000K, 5000K.
And it's great. And then it's a $13 bulb.
For 2.
For two.
Is it still 2?
Yeah, it's 2 LEDs.
Yes, 2 LEDs.
Yeah.
$8 each. For what is that? $7 each. I thought this was a clever idea. It's 60 watt equal to 60 watts, and I think it takes 9 watts. I thought, what a clever idea this is. If you aren't techie or you don't want to need your phone or an app to adjust the lights, just stick your hand up under the lamp and dial what you want. Click on what you want. It's a 5-way click switch.
That's great. That is great. Especially, I mean, I like all of my bulbs to match. I like all the color to match.
Yes, yep.
And I can't remember the last color temperature bulb that I bought, like what temperature it was, and if it will actually match what else is in that room. This is a great way to make sure that you're getting the right color and all your bulbs will match. This is great. Okay, and you have the last of the...
Oh my God. I think we all kind of like this. The one thing, well, I'll tell you the one thing we don't like about it at the end. So it was at Pepcom, I think, and I saw something from Clorox, and I saw the Clorox 2-tier electric steam sanitizer, and I said, where do you put the Clorox? And she said, it just uses water. I said, okay. So
no Clorox needed in the Clorox steamer?
No Clorox needed. So if you're doing little items, you just use the first level. If you're doing a lot of items or bigger items, you can use the top, add the top. You can do several items at the same time. The process takes 12 to 14 minutes. Then the unit will automatically shut off when the sanitizing is complete. Now, the thing that I was kind of disappointed about is she said it's going to retail for $39.99, but on Amazon It is $49.99.
Ah.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I have not seen a knockoff on it yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the exact product with the button and everything. Yeah, it's just more expensive.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's from them, so I'm not quite sure.
This is such a unique product that seems. I mean, steaming kills everything. Everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can do
sterile.
sponges in there. I assume
know.
you can do your toothbrush in there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, the brushes that I use, to just get some food off and stuff. I would love that stuff to be sanitized. And then I also see people with babies talking about sanitizing their things all
absolutely. That's a great that's. Yeah.
And so, this product seems like
so it's easy. Just add
amazing.
water and push a button, and that's it.
Yeah. But I agree. I haven't seen any other product like it. The price did go up. Makes me think that they realize there's no one else on the market for this type of product.
Yeah, device, exactly.
I can't wait to put some steam buns in there. A little bit of dim sum, and then steam those up.
Oh, wow, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Perfect. Maybe
you should take it to Vegas. Yeah, get one, go to Vegas. Take it. You can cook in your room. You can steam in your room.
Perfect. That'll be perfect.
Yeah.
That'll be perfect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I sent you the link to that steamer. Dennis is saying, oh, I need that steamer that vacuums the garment. So so go to that press event.
Yes. This is the steamer that is a steamer and a vacuum, so that it will vacuum the clothes closer to the steamer and
hold it in place that you can steam with one hand and not worry that the garment's going to keep pushing away. It's such a clever idea.
I wish I could find their mini page about it, but I can only find their email.
That's okay. You'll see it in person.
Exactly.
I saw it in person.
Exactly. That's what I want to do. And that's one of
the
breakfasts I'm signed up for.
Oh, very good.
As a breakfast event.
Great.
To check that thing out. But here, let me just show it to everybody just so you can see what we're discussing. There it is. The steamer right here will vacuum up your clothes to get the steamer close by. This is that was the next product I was excited about. Listen, Dickie D, I have a cat, and they have a
I saw
litter
that.
box.
I thought you had too many of those boxes.
Too many. We got too many cats. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
You can never have too many automatic litter boxes, Dickie D.
Okay. No, that also looks pretty neat. Yeah.
Yes. So, that said, that is the best gadgets of 2024. I am looking forward to 2025 like nobody's business. And that's going to start with CES, which we are recording right now, next week, and the rest of the month will be taken over by CES content, and I'll be sharing everything from the trip that I'm going on right now to you guys, so we can look forward to that. I want to say thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz. Thank you so much for supporting us. You guys are absolutely incredible. If you want to support the Giz Wiz, please consider heading on over to gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab at the top of our website, and there you'll find a big banner that'll take you to Patreon and a small little link that'll take you to PayPal. Thank you so much for your support. Head on over to gizwiz.biz. That's Dickie D's website, where he writes up articles about all of the gadgets that we talk about on the show. So if you ever need a link back or a reminder of a gadget, gizwiz.biz is the place to go. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? Last week we got to see What the Heck Was It? But this is the whole new gadget, not just a piece or a part of the gadget. That is the full gadget, and I think I know what this one. What this one is. That's right. It is a funnel for the bolts, for nuts and bolts. Okay, so if you need to funnel those nuts and bolts down and you got to get the right size. It bounces up against the edges, and
okay.
yeah, it works. It works very well. If you think you know what this is, get a guess on over Giz Wiz.
Yeah, that'll be that product will be on next year's worst list.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no one really likes the. It doesn't really work that well, from what I remember from my research. Anyway, if you think you know what this is, get a guess on GizWiz.biz. 6 Mad Magazines for funny answer, clever answers, correct answers. 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, or hilarious answers. Say that one more time. 6 for correct answers, 12 for funny or clever answers. So get a guess in over at GizWiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.